Well, here we go. 2 wins. That's all we need. And then we're into the Champions League final. Hello, welcome to Club 5 Part 21 of the Globe Explorer. Coming up in today's episode, we do have our Champions League semi-final, both legs against AC Milan. But before we get underway in the first leg, we have played a couple more matches, or actually 3 more matches. One of them being a 2-0 defeat against Freiburg. Being complete honesty, the past couple games I've been trying to do as much rotation as possible just to minimize the amount of injuries we get. Thankfully, we haven't had any. Then, thankfully, we got back to winning ways with a 6-1 win against Nuremberg in the semi-final of the German Cup, which does set us up nicely with a final against RB Leipzig, which will be coming up in the next episode, where we did beat Wolfsburg 3-0 with a heavily rotated team, which is quite good going into this first leg, which is at home. So I'm hoping we do win this game fairly comfortably, ideally by at least 2 goals at the bare minimum. I just want to win, to be honest. I couldn't care less about the goal difference. The goal difference sort of. So the lineup will be Tadara in goal, a back 4 of Ibanez, Harissa, Rambosa, and Dino. One on Gavi. Do we play one on Gavi? Fine, we'll go with it for the first half at least. If it's not working, we'll switch up at half time. Then we've got Bergkamp on the right, Stenzel in the middle, Barzan on the left, and Hain up front. Come on, lads, let's get the win we need in this first leg. Then we can, well, not take the second leg quite so easy, but still need to win both games, ideally. But if we can win this first leg quite comfortably, I'll be happy with that. But I just want to get this first leg out of the way, ideally without losing. Then we don't have to go to Inter Milan Stadium searching for a massive comeback win, which we are quite good at. We had to do that a couple times last season, but I want to just win, just get the win. I don't care by how many goals. I just want the win. Come on, Gary. Let's try and get the ball upfield. Barzan, lovely ball control, I must admit. Dino has got the ball. He runs into the space, has the chance to cross. He does. Barzan, I thought Barzan was going to get the header, but he doesn't. Dino, another chance to cross it, tries to play the ball through to Barzan, but Inter Milan do get the ball out of danger, and they did look to release Steve Bedard, but thankfully he's completely useless and doesn't do anything with the ball. Stenzel is through. Stenzel puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Bayern Munich in the Champions League semi-final. Absolutely superb. That was our first shot of the game, and it just happened to be our first goal of the night. Bergkamp, that looked like a dangerous corner. It looked like it was going to land on one of our players' heads, but I think Inter Milan just did enough to clear it. But that was close. I think the second goal is definitely incoming. If not the first half, we will definitely get a few goals in the second half, I'm sure of it. Can we just get this one clear? We don't, and is it offside? I don't think it is. It's a good goal, but Inter Milan do get the equaliser. It's not what we were hoping for, but I think they are a good team. They're in the semi-final for a reason, and they beat Real Madrid for another reason. They are a good team. Bergkamp whips in the corner. Harissa was there, but couldn't get his header goalwards. Stenzel has the chance to shoot. He does. It's another good save from the Inter Milan goalkeeper, and we do win another corner, which Warner is going to whip in. Harissa rises above everyone else, but once again, the header is just slightly off target. If that's on target, it's a goal all day long. Ibanez runs into an Inter Milan player. Absolutely pathetic. Lars Hain with the interception. How is it not a second goal? We are close. It's imminent. Hopefully before half time. Stenzel has the chance to cross it. Really, he doesn't. He gets tackled, and we do win the throw, which obviously we're not going to get shown because I don't know why, but we are going to have a late corner. Which Warner is going to deliver? Are we going to get a late goal in this first half? Bergkamp, restore, absolutely wellies it into the top corner. That might be offside. He might have come back from an offside position, but I'm hoping it counts. Please. Come on. Yes, it does. The goal has been given. We do lead 2-1 heading into half-time. That is very, very good. And hopefully try and get at least one more goal this half. Possibly two if we're lucky. Three, we'll be absolutely on cloud nine going into the second leg. But hopefully no more goals conceded. Hopefully that was the last of them in the first half. We'll leave Lars Hayne on for a little bit longer. I know his average rating isn't that good, but I think we'll be fine with him up front for the next 15 minutes or so. Warner is going to make way for Kramashi, and I think other change will be... Don't want to make any defensive changes as of yet, so we are going to get off Barzan off for Saracenia. I think that'd be the only two changes we'll do for now. We've got half an hour left to play. Still the one goal in it, obviously plus a second leg to play, so it's all good. It's all good, but I just want a third goal just to get that 2-goal lead, please. That was that's a good tackle, good interception from Dino. Gary has got the ball. He's got players ahead of him. Tries to play the ball through to Bergkamp, but I think he gets shoved off the ball. No idea how the ref didn't give a free kick or anything, but we have got the ball with Bergkamp. He runs down the right hand side, goes past 1-2 players. Hayne with the strike, turns and shoots. That's an absolute superb goal, and we are now 3-1 ahead against AC Milan in this semi-final of the Champions League. Dino, come on, a fourth goal would be absolutely lovely. Kramashi, Ibanez, Gavi, Bergkamp, Saracenia. Oh, so very close to finding the back of the net. Ryman whips in the corner for Inter. Bedard was there with a header, but thankfully a great save from Tadaro. I'm not sure whether that header was off target or on target, but either way, Tadaro had to make the save. Gary, I hope you haven't got yourself sent off. You have. What a sleep rat. That's him out of the semi-final. Right, Stenzel is going to have to come off now. Let's get on Marin for Stenzel. Do we get off Hayne now? Let's get off Bergkamp for Thiago. So I don't think we have to rest Bergkamp because he was absolutely shattered. Might have to make a defensive change, but I think we'll just leave that as it is for now. We've got 10 minutes left to play. Ideally, don't concede any more goals and don't get any more red cards. That'd be the dream scenario. The send, oh my god, he looked offside to me, but it did go out for a goal kick, thankfully. Ibanez, let's just get the ball upfield. Hayne, come on, you're on your own now, because of Gavi's silly error, which had led to us getting off a attacking player. Thiago, Ibanez, Marin, Thiago, Marin, come on, somebody put the ball into the box or somebody have a shot. Dino, hey, no, he was offside, but very good attacking build-up play. Very good indeed. Come on, lads, we've got a couple minutes left to play of this first leg. Are we going to hold on to the 2-goal lead? I think we will do. I mean, for the first leg's go, and down to 10 minutes for the final 20 minutes, I would take that all day long. I'm not getting too excited. Staying calm, but so far, we're looking good. We are looking very, very good. But Gavi, you're a silly man. I hope you're not suspended for the final as well. Will he just miss this? Does he just miss the... Yeah, it's just a one-match suspension. I presume it was the second yellow, because if it was a straight red, he certainly would have missed the final, which I'm thankful for. but we've got an off-camera game against Maine, so 5 in the league, which it means nothing. They're just fitness friendlies at this point. I suggest we'll probably end up rotating the whole team, and hopefully we finish the job we started with another win against Inter. The lineup for our match against Inter Milan remains relatively unchanged, apart from Gavi, who is a wang and is suspended for this game. Marin comes in to replace him, so he's going to be the Mazzana, one as the playmaker. The rest of the squad fairly the same as the first leg. I don't think there's any other injuries to tell you about. Larsen is currently carrying a little bit of a knock. I think he's fit to play. He's going to play the first half at least, but if not, we do have Fabio Lopez down on the bench should we need him to come on. But obviously won the first leg 3-1, so I'd say at least probably 1 or 2 goals should probably, hopefully, wrap up the game and seal us a spot in the Champions League final. The first time ever of the same. Obviously, never got to the Champions League final for Man City, which is who we will potentially be playing against if we can get the win this game, and which at the moment we are. Stenzel has put us 1-0 up, 4-1 on aggregate. I think it's not game over, but it nearly is. Dino with the throw. Stenzel, Dino again has the chance to cross it. That's a bit of a heavy touch, very heavy indeed. Marin with a good interception. Dino, first time cross. Bergkamp, oh, somebody have a shot. Bergkamp, Barzan. That's a lovely goal. That's 2-0. That is, well, I'm not going to say game done and dusted because it's very clearly not, because we're only 12 minutes into the game. It's probably too early to say that we're into the final of the Champions League, but we probably are, because when we're on fire, nobody's going to beat us. I think we're winning the Champions League this year. I think we are. I definitely think we are, because if we score the first goal of the game, that's us winning the whole entire match, I'm hoping. Got a couple minutes left to play of this first half. Inter Milan, similar to the other games we played, they haven't got going in the second leg at all. 4 shots, 0 on target, whereas we are. We've been absolutely extraordinary. I'd say extraordinary. The stats don't really show us being extraordinary, but we've got 2 goals. That's all we need, boys. Just a quiet last half hour. That's all we need. Hayne, we're just going to get him off just to avoid any injuries. And we will get on Fabio Lopez. Bergkamp is also going to make way for Thiago. And I think we'll also get off Marin for someone with Blauser. I think that's all we'll do for now. We've got half an hour left. I don't think there's anything else we can do apart from just score at least another goal, just to really embarrass Inter Milan, I think. As Royman has got the ball, plays the ball to Tell. I don't think he's going to do much with the ball, and I thought we were giving away a penalty, and Bataj should have put that into the back of the net, but somehow he hits the post and it goes wide. He was like 6 yards out, 1-on-1 with a goalkeeper. I thought he would have put that into the back of the net. Not that it really matters, because they're not going to make a comeback with 15 minutes left to play and 4 goals to get to send it to extra time. Clearly impossible, but you never know. This game can become very strange at times. Ryman has got 1 goal back. They still need 3 goals to send it to extra time, 4 to win it within the 90 minutes, which I think is very much it's probably, I'd say, if I was a betting man, which I'm not, I'd say the odds were they're pretty much extraordinary high. I'd say at least 1,000 to 1 for Inter Milan to win it, which they have got a second goal. However, it is going to be checked by VAR. The goal has been awarded. I might have just spoken too soon. They might be on for a comeback here. If they get a third goal now, I might start worrying a little bit. Almiral has got the ball, plays the ball to Data. Well done, Dino. Brilliant header, but danger is not over yet. Papa plays the ball to Fafaro. Ryman good God. That's got to be offside. That's got to be off. Surely. Oh, no. Oh, please don't. Please don't. Oh, no. No. This cannot be. This cannot happen. No. That's outside the box. That is not a penalty. Right. We are going to make our final 2 substitutions purely because I don't want to bottle this game. We're going to get on Hector for Dino. Hristov is going to make way for Jacob. Bradley will just swap those 2 over as Bradley is left-footed. I'm praying that was outside the box because it didn't look inside, so I think it will be a free kick. Yeah, no penalty. That is the correct decision. Hopefully we don't get to see the free kick. Can we just get the ball cleared? I don't really want to concede another goal because that would be the comeback complete for Inter Milan. Just get it outfield, Stenzel. Lopez. Come on. No, what are we doing? What are we doing? My good God, that was close. That was really close. Let's demand some more because this is absolutely unacceptable with the way this second half or the last 20 minutes have gone. Absolutely ridiculous. But thankfully, we survived a real good scare from Inter Milan. I wasn't worried at all, but that can't be happening in the Champions League. It just cannot be happening in the Champions League final. But thankfully, we did get the job done in the first half. And yeah, that was close. Almost too close for my likings, but we are through. We've done it. We are through to the Champions League final against Man City. Oh, I'd love to beat them, especially as my old team. That would be absolutely beautiful if we can beat Man City and win the Champions League. And that will be coming up in tomorrow or the next episode, whenever this is coming out, along with our German Cup final against Leipzig. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Daily Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.